Hello. Taking you guys with me. Someone told me the other day, I don't know, I'll wait and see if anyone's here. I'm gonna struggle because it's pouring rain all of a sudden. I don't even know if anyone's here. It's pouring rain all of a sudden, and I have to have an umbrella and hold my phone. I will. I'm gonna, I finally got paid. I haven't had a beer. I've literally had one beer. Bunny Boo, hi. Hi, Genevieve. Yeah, so I had like one beer in the past. I'm such a drunk, right? I had like one beer. You guys saw me have it on that live stream. Maybe two, I think, in like the last 2 or 3 weeks. So, bottle and can, beer money. I am gonna walk to the store and get a beer. That looks like my dad. God, I hope not. That would be weird. Alright, so I'm gonna try to walk and talk and go get some. I'm not gonna drink my beer yet. Wait, is it afternoon? Maybe I will. But I'm gonna go get. Okay, so and the messages disappear and shit. So if I don't see you, hi Deep Sleep, how are you? Rain is blood rains. Why do you always have to be so morbid, Scott? All right, so we're gonna go. See, this is gonna suck. Oh, and the other day everybody said, oh, okay, there you are. I'm trying to practice on the phone thing. Like aiming the camera down the other day, I guess, and nobody could see. So like you can see now, right? Yeah, I'm all right. I just was like in a bitch a little bit. Like, God, I have so much like YouTube stuff on my plate, and like I don't understand like where people are missing the part that like I really don't care that much. Like I don't. It's not that I don't care about you guys. I say that all the time. It's not that. It's just like right now. Nick the Dick is just like blowing me up on Twitter, and like it just keeps going and going and like paragraphs, and it's like, dude, you know, like his go-to is you have a big nose. Like, dude, like if that was my biggest problem in life, like, oh, okay, I think I'm back. So my phone was still like hooked up to the Wi-Fi from the house, and then when I got too far, it disconnected, and then I'm still learning, so bear with me. All right, so we're gonna walk to the gas station. I'm gonna get splashed. This is gonna be rough. I'm gonna get splashed. Okay, so I don't know if you see. I gotta go around this barricade. Oh, so you guys remember when remember during my birthday? Oh shit! Don't read that. Remember on my birthday when I almost got hit by a car and I had to dive out of the way and it broke my phone? Remember that? This is the scene of the crime. There's the little wall right there, and see that tiny little shoulder right there? So I was walking and I got like right to about there, and this car, it's 35 on this road, and this car like literally touched the back of my coat. I did a demonstration for you guys, if you remember. I had to like dive. I had to do like this freaking Jackie Chan bullshit to get out of the way. And then I rolled on the ground, like right over there, rolled on the ground. And so when a neighbor came out and my phone went flying, it was all very dramatic. Yeah. So my phone screen got mushed, and that happened. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm just doing a short chooch, and I like bringing you guys with me now. It makes time go by quicker. All right, look, now there's sidewalk. Remember everybody was asking me about sidewalk? Now there's the actual sidewalk, so we can go on the sidewalk. Oops. I don't know if you can see the stuff that pops up on my screen. I hope not. I'm going to have to figure that out, how to turn that off or something, because I don't know if it shows phone numbers. I'm doxing people. I just don't know. So anyway, like just so much stuff. Like the stupid Winnie Widow stuff where she's trying to strike me for copyright. You can't do that. And I don't like to have to deal with it, you know? I don't want to have to talk to YouTube and all of that. I don't know if nobody is typing or if nobody is here. Oh, wait. See, if I touch it, I can see you. Okay. It's me, the ghost. Woo! You have to keep touching this to see. All right, so if I don't see you, don't be mad because it disappears. And I would keep scrolling, except that it's raining and I'm holding an umbrella. So anyway, I haven't had, and I think I got a couple things up my sleeve. So I might do my live tonight or tomorrow night, depending on my guests. Probably tonight. I'll probably do one tonight. And it actually has nothing to do with like the Shitty Widow or Nick the Dick. Like, I do talk about other stuff, you know? I really do. Why don't these stay up? Even though you're typing, they still... do I need to, like, is there a top chat, live chat? I wish I knew what I was doing. Yeah, porn stash. He's like, on Twitter, he's like, you have to comply with my demands. Like, he's taking a page out of Shitty Widow's book where she said if I don't apologize to her, she's going to give me 3 more strikes when I don't even have 3 videos with her even in it. You can't do that. Yeah, great father. Well, I don't try to talk about people's parenting, but I know he talked about yours. I've not, I just don't get it. Like, it's like the level of, like, the desperation. Okay, so the level of desperation for him to be relevant. He basically, I've never tweeted at fucking Shitty Widow or him. Like, when people do that shit and go out of their way. So, like, the last thing he tweets at me is like, do you want me to talk about your other friends? At, Midwestern Mary. At Real Stream News. At Captain. Like, dude, you're adding everybody to try to get people triggered because you have no fucking content. Why don't you get some real quality content? Like, walk into the fucking store for a fucking beer. There's some content. Oh, and then fucking Bergs. I took up for Bergs. And the other day I was in his chat. Shit was okay. It's fucking Bergs. Like, of course I don't genuinely like the dude, but everybody kind of has like a copacetic. See, I don't know. The last thing I see, did anyone type? You guys, I don't know if this chat is actually working. I see hi Marie is the last thing I see for Marie Duffy from Genevieve. So I don't know. And I don't know how to, like, refresh it or whatever. I really don't know. So I think I'm missing comments. But if I hit the X, that's going to close it. Hold on. There's this little thing. Oh, got it. Live chat. Let me try that. Okay, there it is. Hi, Alex. I got it. And then Corey, who I don't even watch, but someone sent me the video, is like, why don't you just shut up? Like, you talk too much. You complain too much. Like, what are you talking about, lady? Never watched your channel. Never tweeted at you. Don't care. I hope you can't see that. Uh-oh, someone's beeping at me and I don't know who it is. Hot dogs. Those are funny. Oh my God, you guys, it's all busy in here. I'm still going to talk to you and stuff. It's 62 and sunny there today. Oh, Bridget, well, this is actually beautiful weather for me for almost like springtime, well, March. All right, let me catch up for a minute before I cross. Hi, Stephanie. I'm sorry if I missed you guys. Hola, banana. 74 and sunny, Sean the Brit. Well, you know what, Sean the Brit? I think that's real conducive weather and temperature for your quarantine, Northern California, that's coming for you. Fake Elvis, I'm sure. Working boots. Oh, you mean like a streetwalker? Is that what you mean? No, I'm not. Though, like, that's... Oh, yeah, okay, so Bergs. Let me tell you about the Bergs. So, everything's fine the other day. I just try to keep it copacetic. Like I always say, I don't want anybody to really get hurt. And when Witty Widow called the adult services on him, that was pretty goddamn crappy. I stick up for him. Everything's fine. I'm in his chat the other day. And then I go in last night, and he's like, Holly Undead. He starts screaming. He's like, you are the most stingiest motherfucker on YouTube. I never see you show love to anybody. Like, when does he ever donate to anybody? He's like, Jill sent me a screenshot of you getting $200 super chat the other day. Okay, well, first of all, I know it's unsolicited, solicited, unsolicited, which he hates, but it was. And like, and Sean, you got mad at me before when I was about to show medical records, remember, like a year ago? I'm going to show my income. That's what I'm going to do. Because he's bitching that I'm stingy and I don't pay it forward. When people dude, why would I pay it forward to that motherfucker who lives at home with his parents, has no responsibilities, no bills? Like, I'm gonna dox myself and show my income and show my bills. So people can see if people are actually questioning. Oh, and then it went up to $20,000, you guys. It went up to 20K. I now got $20,000 from Norm, and it just keeps going up. Bat Beer Run, yes, yes, of course. No, ever do that. No, why not? Why? I'll show you. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call my SSDI number. Oh, and that's the other thing. He's like, many people have been reporting you to the Social Security disability. Does he not understand? Like, why don't people understand that SSDI is money I paid into the system? It is a set amount that I will probably never even get back the amount that I paid in working full time for, like 2.5 decades. Like, it's not welfare. It's not welfare. It doesn't matter. Shauna, I do feel guilty because when people say I don't pay it forward or whatever, I pay it forward in other ways that don't involve people on YouTube who don't need my money. I was going to stream last night and show you guys how right now I have 2 people in, recovery, staying in my house right now because I feel so guilty about Trish dying when I knew that I suspected she was relapsing. And I'm helping these people and it's stressful. One of them is completely homeless. It doesn't have any place to go. I have no money. He's eating my food. He's using my water. All right, I'm going to put the umbrella down and then I'm going to talk to you in the store, okay? And people are probably going to look at me and think I'm weird. I just got the umbrella to go back up. The little button thingy was stuck. Oh, look, here's my pink umbrella cancer that I got when I got to ring the little bell after my blood test came back clean and the whole office cheers. It's very emotional, but I make that up. I lost my teeth from smoking, according to Whitty. It's okay for her to just completely make shit up out of the fucking blue. That's what she does. Completely makes it up. Oh my god, it smells good. Budget. No, Mary, they already think that anyway. I'll tell you guys what one of the guys who I'm letting stay with me right now said about it to me. I'll tell you when I get outside. All right, we're on a very tight budget here. Oh my god, this umbrella is so wet. Which is the purpose. Does anybody have Whitty and her tribe are clowns? Well, that's, you guys, Tribe Called Cookies made a joke. I'm friends with him. He didn't try to start a rumor that I was dead. He didn't go from chat to chat doing that shit. All right, I'm gonna put this under my arm. It's gonna get me all wet. So there's no plastic bags anymore. So I brought my little bag. I'm gonna get. Oh, this is gonna be my one treat, and you'll see why when I dox myself. These are mine, so I'm gonna get these. And then I'm going to throw, what do you guys think, black cherry or strawberry? Black cherry or strawberry? Because I'm going to mix it with these, orange screwdriver things so it has, a good taste. JK, you're a drinker. What do you think? That's the smell of fish and chip. That's the smell of fish and taters, you guys. Coochie mints. Anyone? All right, I'm just going to take strawberry then because nobody's saying nothing. All right, when I get up there, I'm going to put you down. I almost want to get some Munchos, but that's really pushing it to, waste that money. Can't do that. Dude, you guys, they have, really good food here. Legit. Oh, sorry. Are you in line? Oh, thank you. Oh, my gosh. This is phone here. I'm going to get squished. See? Dangerous. So it's a gas station, but can you guys hear me? What the fuck does she think? She's smoking on freaking cigars. Yeah, I know, Michaela. It's weird stuff. Yeah, so look, it's a gas station, but they have like the best chicken tenders and mozzarella sticks, but that's just way too rich for my blood. It's really good. Mango, it's too late. I already grabbed stuff and my hands are freezing. I know, Susie, I was gonna get Munchos, but I can't afford it. Like, that's just a luxury. Dry bagging, yeah. Hi, how are you? Okay, I'm putting you guys down.
That'll be $8.76.
So there's like no plastic bags anywhere, right? You guys, so what did you do with all your plastic bags? Like, did you have a bunch of cases of them?
No, we cycled through what we
had.
Oh, you
did?
We stopped ordering them.
You all set for a moment?
What?
You all set for a moment?
Yeah, I'm good.
That's crazy. So,
Yeah.
so then were you out of them at the end, or?
For like maybe a day.
Were people bitching at you? Because I know you get all the shit, right?
Oh yeah, usually.
You do.
We got the canvas bags in the day after, and then the paper bags right after
What?
that.
So what does it cost for like a paper?
5 cents for a paper bag, and
That's
then
not that
$1.
bad. All right, have a good one, brother.
You too.
Thanks. He's like the store manager. He's really nice, but he gets like a lot of You're welcome. He's really super nice, but he gets a lot of shit, like, because this is really like, look, this is my town. This is the people, like, this is the peoples and stuff, and like, here, we'll just go over here for a minute. So I don't know if you can get the full gist on that one. All right, I gotta put my umbrella back up. I'm gonna sit here for a second and see what you guys are saying, because yeah, so I'm telling you guys that, yes, Genevieve, New York State, $8.76 for Ellie Belly. See, now I'm no MFW. Like, I just talk about my stuff and bring you guys with me, and that's that. But I thank you so much if you seriously. Well, this is what I'm gonna do. This is why Bergs was so pissed, right? I was talking about Darby, and you guys, I will take you to the vet with me. You guys know his dew claw. He won't chew the stupid thing off. And so it says that like 2 weeks, or hi Stony. It says that like 2 weeks, you guys, I'm really pushing it with Darby. You know what I mean? Like I was just waiting to get paid, and then I still am not going to have enough. But then when somebody super chatted me that money, now I can like show my father, it was the only person I can think of, that super chat, and be like, listen, on the 21st, I'll pay you back, and now I can take Darby to the vet. And I don't care if somebody thinks that that's like ghetto of me or scummy or whatever. Like, what does fucking Bergs contribute? You guys know I work with like deer that are missing legs and shit. We do all that stuff for free. My father pays all of that stuff out of his own pocket to take care of like those animals. There's like 36 cats right now. People in town drop them off. Like, just drop them off at the end of his driveway, and he gets them all spayed and neutered out of his own fucking pocket and shit. And like, what does Bergs fucking contribute? I have a kid I'm a single mother. My kid's going to college. He gets to go to the cafeteria. He's in a dorm. He doesn't have to pay for anything. I put money aside since the day he was born while I was working. And like, Bergs lives at home with his fucking parents. I don't even have a fucking car, you guys. Like, come on. All right, we're gonna try to put the umbrella up. All right, I'm gonna set you here so that you can see. Oh, I don't know if you can see me. Look, I'll show you me. So you know it's me. I'm not an imposter. Hi. You guys, so this button, like, it took me like an hour when I first left to try to get this stupid button. Oh my God. It's not gonna let me, and now I'm gonna have to walk like this. Oh, come on. You would think that it wouldn't be that complicated. Ugh. I should have never put it down. Sometimes, oh, I got it. Okay, here I am. Umbrella wrestling content, right? Did you see me? Did you see me? Did you guys see me? Or was my giant schnoz in the way? That it seems to be like the biggest thing that anybody says about me. Either that or like the Norm stuff. And then Whitty was like, oh, and her and Oda said that they were going to be in a relationship with Norm. Well, I don't let a little cat out of the bag about something. I actually talked to somebody, and if you pay attention enough, you might figure it out. But for like probably 10 months now, someone else on YouTube that, okay, you're back. And they were talking to Norm at the same time as they were talking to me. Norm did not think that I was going to be his girlfriend. Shitty widow. Keep saying it. It's not fucking true. And I have proof. Never fucking catfished him like I was going to be in a relationship. So ridiculous, you guys. Hi, Kyle. Well, a bigger nose will smell the trash first here on YouTube. Like, first of all, I think that people can have all kinds of, like, different features and still be, like, pretty or handsome. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't know why people, like, they think that really, somehow they think that really gets to me. It's the silliest thing. I'm not the one in my period bra, like, fucking flashing my fucking titties so that I can get fucking attention. That, to me, is sad. Alright, so I did the Bergs thing. Oh, alright, so I don't know if you guys want to know about, like, the YouTube thing. I don't want to go outside of YouTube. I mean, I don't even want to contact YouTube. I don't want to strike anyone. I don't want to do that. But when someone's threatening to take my stupid channel, then I don't know if I have it in me if someone takes it again to restart it all over again. I lost so many funny videos. Like, it's just irritating. So what other choice do I have? She forces me to go to YouTube and essentially tattle on her. You guys all saw the tweet. She said, apology, swine, or you'll get 3 more strikes. When the first one's fake to begin with. The first one, yeah, I used some of her content. There were clips less than a minute long, and they were, dispersed throughout other clips. 100% fair use. And to try to say that, to constantly be, oh, I got an attorney, I will spend every penny that I have. Like, what is wrong with you? Why do you want to spend every penny you have on YouTube? I don't get it. Yeah, well, Susie Q, the problem with the backup channel is, since I already lost 3 in the fucking time frame, like, you have to have, like, your Google account. You have to put, like, a new Google account and all this stuff. And, like, the last time, it was, like, my IPN or whatever, or something had too many things. So CJ had to give me his channel, one of his channels, in order to do it. I think it's been long enough now where I could probably do another one. And actually, somebody else has given me their channel. Oh, by the way, I said stuff about Mike Moore being in surgery, and he got out of surgery last night, and he's doing good, in case anyone is wondering. He's doing as well as can be expected. They removed Ash. How are you, Ash? I'm gonna stop and make sure that I said hi to everybody. Captain, Canapton, and Susie Q, and Michaela. Yeah, I think I already saw everybody. Shauna, did I say hi? Hi, Shauna. Shauna B and Shauna. Shauna B and then Shauna B Boston Shauna. But not in Boston, you guys, because that's important. Shauna, don't be saying you're from Boston, bitch. Because that just, that's a big deal. Can't be saying that, because you're miles outside. Who gives a flying fuck? Who fucking cares? Priorities, right? Oh, I'm so far down. Deb! Hi, Debbie Dawson. I've missed you. I hope you're doing okay. I haven't seen you. Finally, I got you live. I haven't seen you in forever. It's because I was dead. Hey, Gia. Oh, I meant to do a, this is really going to piss Bergs off. You know what? I'll do it later tonight when I go live. I got a present in the mail from somebody. I'm going to do an unboxing. It's already unboxed though, because I couldn't wait. Like, I tore that shit right up. It's so cute. It is so cute. And I'm going to do I'm going to stop streaming from my living room, because you guys know that my buddy Matt, who is 2 years clean and sober, he is on Suboxone, but he's 2 years clean and sober. People were using drugs at the place that he was at, and he was telling me he was getting weak and stuff. So anyway, I said, okay, you can come and stay for a little bit, but he's been working his ass off to help me get my house in order, because I've been in like such a terrible funk. You can ask Mary. Like, my house was like trashed. So I'm gonna make my office, so like I have my little office, and it's like kind of cleaned up now, and I'm gonna set everything up like a real actual YouTuber. You know how people do that stuff? You'll have something else to unbox at the streamer house. Oh, okay. Well, I wear your bat earrings like all the time, Gia. I don't know if you know that, but I do. Kyle, you're leaving? Welcome, Sergio Gonzalez. So anyway, I'm sorry if I missed anybody. Oh, not good for business. I'm happy Holly isn't dead and stuff. Yeah, so that, I'm sure, Tribe Called Cookies, like, they give me a hard time. Like, they give me shit about my puppet on Bloggers Puppets, and that dude does not want me dead. Like, he's just fucking, like, you guys know how the boy is. Like, said something, and then she's like, so then Nick sends me this fucking tweet. Chaos across the street. That's like, oh, you know what? He was like, because I said, thanks, Woody, for telling people I was dead, because that reminded me of just how many people, like, care about me. Like, it was cool that so many people, well, it wasn't cool, but, you know, in the whole big scheme of things, at least, oh my God, I'm sorry for anyone who has headphones on. In the whole big scheme of things, at least, like, like, all it did was, like, reaffirm, like, how many friends I have, and it made me feel good that so many people were worried about me. Not that you were worried. You guys get you know what I mean. You get what I'm saying. So anyway, so then Nick comes back and he's like, actually, the only reason people checked on you is because Whitty asked them to, because she was concerned. Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious with that? Come on. Who's saying I'm alive? She's alive. She's alive. Yes. Yes. I'm alive. It was rough for a brief period, but I'm here now. Wanted to let you know I love you, girl. Michaela, I'm sorry, honey. I know you suffer in pain. I've been having a bad fibro flare that started the other night when I was on like a live stream. And I got like that. Anybody who has fibro, do you guys get that rash? So I had that rash all over my chest, and I was like, no, please. I kind of want to bring you in the house with me for a minute, because I wasn't done talking and I want to focus. It's up to you guys. Do you want to come inside with me for a minute? And you can't look around, because the house is a work in progress. But it's up to you if you want to come in for a minute. Susie wrote, I get it on my face. Oh, so Susie, yeah, so I had it like underneath. It was like a freaking beard of bees. Like, I had it underneath my chin and on, like, basically where you'd have a neck beard. But that went away. That went away last night. But it's still all on my chest. Fibro itch, something horrible. Yeah, see, Gia, some people get it real bad. Some people don't get it at all. For me, it's weird. Oh, Kit Kat's here. Hi, Kit Kat. For me, it's, like, real super inconsistent. I don't really know. All right, we're going into the... Do you guys want to come in with me or not? Yes, take us, and we need to try out. Okay. It's real messy, and you can't be looking around. Okay? If you need to use the bathroom, I got 2 fucking guys in the house right now. Well, they're not home right now. They're both at work. See? Supporting people. They're both at work. When someone's homeless, one person's homeless, they can't keep a job. You know, it's hard for them to keep a job and trying to stay clean. And, you know, so guess what, Bergs? I do pay it forward, just not to your fat, smarmy ass. How about that? Okay, here I am. Yeah, so here we are. And there's the basement down there, and you can hear Darby crying. Ugh. How about days your hair hurts? Oh my God! I was just telling that to somebody. Do you guys know? If you're not familiar with this, you know how like when you have long hair and you have your hair up in a ponytail. I'm taking my sneakers off. So here's the shoe area. Oh, thank you, HVAC. That's gonna get your wrench taken at the Bergs. He wants me to pay it back forward to him. Oh my God, it hurts so bad sometimes. Yes. Okay, so if you have fibro and you have that scalp pain, it feels just like that. It's like when you bend your hair in the opposite direction or whatever it is. All right, we're gonna go in. Do not lock in the door. Do not judge me. Do you guys promise? Because you're probably gonna see some messiness. 2 guys in the house that have been here, and I know there's dishes in the sink. Definitely dishes in the sink. And it's raining out, so Darby's mud prints are all over the place. Look. Look who it is! Yay! Let the judging begin. Thanks, Pilmer. Appreciate that. God, it's kind of hot in here and stuff. I'm a boy that's like anime. Okay, okay. Ash is judging. Shauna, you judging? Who else is judging? Okay, so we're going in here. So look, I got clothes all over. I'm trying to put stuff on like Let Go. Here's the messy living room. I'll turn the light on. You guys have been in the living room. I'm not ashamed. The only thing I'm ashamed of is my big nose. No, I'm really not. Tippy, hi. Hi, Lottie. Yeah, I don't usually go on my phone and like walk around. So, living room. Oh, look, did you guys know I have a Vlogger Puppets? Here's Vlogger Puppets, and look, he's got his arm around me. I made a me that I didn't use yet. There's me, so I could shame his Holly Undead puppet. And there's Vlogger Puppets. He's a fan of my Vlogger Puppets. Wait, don't fucking beckon them, Ash. Why would you beckon them? Hi, Cindy. Pleasure Mix. I don't love it, but thank you. All right, I got to get a cigarette out. All right, so does anybody have anything that, like, specifically they would like to discuss? Okay, so I'm doing a live stream tonight, and it might not be all that interesting to some. It's gonna be about this guy deity that I don't like because he's a jerk. And oh, can you guys see stuff on my screen when it pops up, like my alarm and stuff, or no? Can you guys see that? Thank you, Shar. It's just a mess right now. How are you doing, Kit Kat? Good? Sean the Brit, 55. Yeah, it's just real messy right now, you guys. Like, look, okay, for example, right up here is from Christmas, a Nutcracker collection. But I didn't decorate for Christmas this past year. Didn't decorate because Jean-Claude only stayed like 1 day, so I didn't decorate. So those Nutcrackers have been up there since last year. All right, I need to go get a cigarette and pour a beer. Do you want me? Can I put you down for a second? Do you guys care? Like, I don't know. Should I put, like, I feel like I'm doxing my messiness. All right, if I put you down for a second, is that cool? Or do you guys want to go? Do you want to chill with me for a couple minutes? Like, I think I'll just have one quick cigarette with you. And, yes, Lottie, that's part of the reason, like, oh, look at this. This is my favorite thing in the whole wide world. And don't judge me. Super messy. Steam. It's so bright that you can't tell, but it's like, this is yellow and that's green. And it's stained glass window. Isn't it beautiful? And so the house had been in my family since it was built in like 1906. And so I didn't want it to, when my great uncle died, there was like an opportunity for me to like start buying it for my father. And that's why I'm here, pretty much. So thank you. Thank you, you guys. I love it too, but like I'm just buried under this house because I'm one freaking person and it's so huge. And like I'm all, by myself. It's just too overwhelming, especially when I'm not. It literally is like a full-time job. And I don't have a job I'm on disability for a reason. Whether people think I'm faking it or not, I really am. And so it becomes like just too much and too overwhelming. But so that's why part of the reason I let Matt come and stay too, not just so that he would not be in like a bad environment, but so that he could like help me out. He's really done a great job. He's been busting his ass. Like, do you want to see my? So I'm gonna make my office. I always wanted it to have like a YouTube office, and then Quirky Girl sent me a couple cute things. So I'll show them to you guys later tonight. But like, I want to put them in the. You know how everybody like Repzilla, how everybody has like cool background, like it's just my house when I live stream. So I kind of want to put like I want to get this room stuff, and so then this room just became like catch-all junk room or whatever. And so like as you can see, it's just all, I know it's kind of dark, you guys. That's the one thing about the house, it's like super dark. But see, it's like all like sports, everything sports stuff that we collect, like just all sports stuff, right? So I want to get all that stuff boxed up for him. Oh, I also collect old vacuums. See my old vacuum cleaners? I collect these old vacuum cleaners and then I fix them. And then I like the challenge. I like the joy of I enjoy like trying to make bags fit in there that don't really fit. Yeah, Lottie. So I want to put like all my stuff in here because I think that would be cool. And then a strobe light and a stripper pole. Yeah, I'm not sure that's gonna work for me. Pink room stacked with stuff. Right. So that became kind of like a catch-all or whatever. But oh, Christmas story. Yeah, I know. I love that laugh. All right. I'm gonna put you down for a second. Is that okay? And I'm not even. You're probably gonna see me, and I don't even look that good. So, but whatever. All right, I'm putting you down. You can probably see me. Oh, I took my glasses off. You're going to see my huge nose. All right, I'm going to get my drink and a cigarette. Don't go anywhere. Stay right there. I'll be right back. This is so fun. I love hanging out with you like this. All right, I'm coming. Here I am. Watch, you guys probably all left. Like seriously, I wasn't prepared. Probably got like camel toe. My hair actually looked good before I walked in the rain. Okay, I'm back. Look who's here. Look, here's a really good view. I just gave him a biscuit, and he's like very pleased. Look at that kid. Look at him. So anyway, the dew claw situation. So when SC squared was like, Holly, I understand. Just you know what I mean. I like that person has followed me for a long time, and like they were like, just take Darby to the vet or whatever. I am not gonna apologize if somebody like offers to do that for me, and why should I be ashamed of that? If I don't. Someday when I get my situation right, maybe I can give like help other YouTubers and stuff, but right now that's just not the case for me, and I don't know why I should be ashamed of that. Oh, and you guys check this out. This is the problem when you live like when you have a couple guys staying at your house. Somebody actually tried to do the dishes, and yes, I appreciate it, but yes, it is Victorian, exactly. Look, there's some kind of scum on the side right here. It's butter. There's like butter. You see that on the side right there? I'm gonna drink out of the other side. Normally I'd rewash it, But yeah, check that out. So that's thanks for like I would actually rather I don't want to sound like a bitch. And hopefully they're not watching me from while they're working. They might be. But I would actually prefer to like wash it myself than ew, Michael, free butter. I know it's definitely butter. Don't let men do dishes and stuff, right? Yes, I the house I always loved it as a little kid, but I was estranged from my father for a couple decades anyway. And uh yeah, I mean, I don't get me wrong, I love the house, but I really thought after my divorce and like first of all, I thought that Jean-Claude would probably go to college in New York State because New York State offers like a really good incentive program for you to go here, but he just hated the weather and he grew up, we lived in Connecticut, like right outside of New York City and New York when he was younger. And so he hated it here because it's so rural, I guess. Like it's not really rural, but to him it was. So he moved to Louisville, Kentucky. He didn't want to stay here. And then I swear to God, this is going to sound so sad and pathetic because Shitty Widow says that I can't get a man. I thought I would probably be like remarried. Well, I wasn't gonna ever get married again, but I thought that I would like have a significant other by now, and I wouldn't just be in this house, this big giant house, all by myself. You know what I mean? But I did see I was engaged for like 5 years in between there, and it's not that I can't get like a date or a boyfriend or whatever. I just don't. There's just nobody around here that I like. So anyway, I never meant to be in this freaking house, this gigantic 4-story, 5-bedroom house, just a tiny little holly all by myself. Who's great at washing dishes? Michael, your house is atypical for a bachelor. Your house is freaking pristine, like because you take care of all of your collectibles and everything, and it's just like very Kit Kat, do you want to move in? Do you? I'll throw those motherfuckers out in a heartbeat if you want to come live with me. I would love that. I would stay. But I swear to God, I said before I even knew what the stupid RV community was, when I was real sick and like there was a bad prognosis for a little while, all I wanted to do was travel because, growing up, I was emancipated at 15 and you can't, when you're when you're that age and stuff, you don't go on vacations or anything. So I never really went anywhere. I never really got to see anything. And then I had my son, and then I just straight raised him until 21, and we went places, but not really. And so now I want to like get out from under the house, and I would absolutely love. You guys would come with me, wouldn't you? That would be fun if I was an RVer. Wouldn't that be awesome? Hey, Irish. Well, the problem with that, Genevieve, is I haven't had any, but that's it's true. Like I can't. There's some reasons why I really can't. Like I'm sneaking them right now, and then I end up taking in people. What happens is I take people that are in like I did just right now. Like one person's been here for a month, and then the other person's been here for a day. And I know them, like I've known them for a couple years, but I end up taking people who are in need and they can't contribute. They're just trying to get themselves back on their feet. So it's not really helping me other than, well, and that's not true because I told you that my friend Matt has like totally busted his ass around here, trying to help me like get the house in order for the streamer house and everything. So, yeah, but I end up bringing. You go do a gypsy style mobile trailer house. I don't know what that means. I'm talking about I'm going to get a street. Oh, and then the other thing is if Darby, he's 10, but dogs nowadays, he could I don't like to talk about it around him, but dogs nowadays, I mean, what if he lives to be 17? He's got a fenced in backyard with a dog door and he doesn't know any other. I mean, I can't. There's no apartment that's going to take a 105-pound dog if I want to get out of here. It doesn't make any sense. So, like, there's really no option with Darbs But a RV, I could bring. That would be really fun. Golden years for Darby to take him with me and just like be on the road and stuff. That would be fun. Wait, what, Mary? Did I tell you that Ms. Swire admitted Miss Mint helped her record Norm's phone call, by the way? No, I didn't know that. Well, I mean, clearly I'm not surprised by that. Not surprised at all. You guys, did I get strawberry or cherry? This is delicious. This Mike's Harder is delicious. Susie, married 24 years, separated and divorced a total of 5, and in a committed relationship for 5 years. I don't need a ring. See, that's exactly what I did. I was married for 16, and then I got right in a relationship, and I was in it for 5 years. But there were issues because my ex-boyfriend, I ended up letting his 2 daughters move in, and his oldest daughter ended up having, because of the opiate crisis and everything, she had like a really bad heroin problem, and he was a terrible enabler, just like Trisha's father-in-law, and now she's dead. And so I helped her and got her clean, and she ended up going in the army and is doing really well now. But his youngest was living here with me at the same time that Jean-Claude was here, and he was a couple years younger than her. So they went to like the same school, like the same high school together. But she was like smoking weed and around like really bad people, and she was bringing them into my house, and I didn't want Jean-Claude exposed to that. So basically, we ended up not seeing eye to eye, and he moved out. So that's what happened. Mary's been married almost 7 years, but her husband doesn't love her because he has dead eyes when he looks at her. Is the word on the street. The beach rules. Yeah, see, that's the other thing, you guys. The fucking climate. It's killing me. The climate is like physically hurting my body here. I need to go to like one of those Arizona retirement communities where you don't have to mow your own yard and you don't have to fix your own stuff. That's what I need. Mouse toes. I did this for you. Hi. Did you see my Chooch in chat? I walked in the rain to get a beer. You have to do the best for your kid. Well, yeah, that's, I pretty much everything I did was for him, and now it's weird. Like that empty nest thing really is a real thing, you guys. Empty nest syndrome is a real thing. Because now he's like gone, and it's like, what do I do now? Now it's just me and Darbs. Susie has to live on the beach, East Coast, baby. Yeah, I feel weird about West Coast because I'm not familiar with it, and Idaho, the hot, dry climate is so much better. Yes, that's the doctor. And I have rheumatoid arthritis too. And here's another thing. Did anyone hear Shitty Widow about MBW? And that woman is in so much pain and she struggles so hard. And like, how does she not know? I mean, how does she know that I don't have... Mama Beth knows that I have I have fibro and rheumatoid arthritis too. And I think she's a year older than me. So, I mean, I get nothing, dude. I get shit on and accused of lying and faking and Mama Beth. I mean, I don't begrudge Mama, I know Mama Beth has a lot of medical problems or whatever. And she said that I treated her shitty about her medical problems. You can ask MBW. That's not the case at all. We were in an argument over something personal that absolutely had nothing to do with her medical problems. So, no, I did not shit on her about her medical problems. That wasn't it at all. But again, that's like I don't put that shit on YouTube. It's nobody's business. Hi, Unicorn Poop. Florida is a great place to move, Holly. There's a lot of humidity and stuff there. I don't think Darby would be a fan with his built-in fur coat. But I would go there in the winter if I had like an RV. That would be pretty awesome. Exactly, Johnny. None of that gives anyone a pass for being an evil witch. Like, so that's what I said to MBW when she was like, Woody started new medication. What's her excuse the rest of the time? Right? I don't give a fuck. I start new medication all the time. Well, I agree, Susie Q. You know what I mean? I just don't. what is the point of just constantly complaining and talking about it? Like what happens is, like I was supposed to go live with CJ last night, and he understood. He knew I hadn't been feeling well, and I just couldn't do it. But I didn't like go on and and just be like, oh, I'm barely keeping alive here. Like nobody. That's not fun for anybody to hear. So I mean, I understand that that's your social interaction and stuff, but I just didn't understand why the shitty widow gives her a pass. But me, I'm a faker. I lost my teeth. Did anybody, by the way, hear Jean Claude actually discuss when I was ill? Do you guys think that I like prepped him before that stream to get him to like go along with my um I just, the selective sympathy is just annoying. And I don't want her fucking sympathy, but to just drag me constantly and say I'm constantly lying about shit, it's just, I don't know, it's annoying. If I back on. But I'm afraid if I scroll down, I think Susie called me earlier and I don't want to dox her. Susie Q, I'm not going to dox you. Holly, she said my husband had a script and a gun to his head when he said he loved me. I mean, whatever. She may think it's scripted because her husband was so kind to her. It's just the whole thing. I've just never seen somebody so, I guess, involved. Again, I'll just reiterate. I will spend every single penny I have to hunt you down. Someone on YouTube that talked poorly about you. I would never care that much, you guys. I would never care that much. The only reason I had to contact YouTube initially was, number one, I had to counter the strike. And number two, when she's threatening to do 3 more strikes, my channel will come down until such time as they finish looking into it. And then, I mean, I don't want to deal with all that. But I have to, because she forced me to fucking do it. Hi, Sig. I haven't seen you in forever. How are you doing? Sigmund. Sig does the best videos. You guys, I think, yeah, everybody here knows who Sig is. Like the Boy Planet channel and stuff. It's some of like the funniest shit ever. Your videos are hilarious. Sig, Sig, Sig. We have a second channel. We just talked about that. Like I'm out of cat lives for channels, so I have to get a channel from somebody else right now. And that person, yeah, I've been meaning to. I just told Brad Silverdog that to get his backup channel, and he did. I haven't done it yet. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done it yet because I had no fear. I didn't have any fear. I didn't think that somebody would actually abuse the copyright system like that, threaten to strike me 3 more times, knowing that would take my channel down, knowing that you're falsely, YouTube has already told me they're going to investigate it. Like, I sent the screenshots of the threat on Twitter, and you can't do that. She's going to end up losing her channel, and I would never do that to anybody. I wouldn't want to take down somebody's channel, but in order to defend myself, I have to show all that stuff, and by proxy, it's going to end up causing her a lot of shit, and she should have just not done that. And I already said, hi, Born Mush, and I already said that if she removes that strike, and no, I don't even want an apology. I don't fucking give a fuck. I said, you apologize to me. No, remove that strike and don't even mention or come out and publicly tell me that you're not going to false strike me, and I will not continue to pursue it. I won't respond to that email from YouTube where they're asking me for the rest of the information because it's already all set up. Mary has laid some stuff out for me really nicely, and I'm not SJWing for anybody else. It's just all shit that has been done to me in my fucking absence. Like, I wasn't even around for half the shit. I didn't know she was telling people that she wished I was dead. Like, that would be a good thing. And that stuff doesn't even have anything to do with it. It's the false flagging. You can't do that. You can't just say, hey, I demand an apology from you, and if I don't get it, I'm going to strike you 3 times when I don't even have 3 videos with any content of hers on it. You can't do that, bitch. So now I was forced to contact YouTube. Hi, Helen, my love. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, she wished death on me. Listen, as far what she's doing to Kit Kat, that to me is far worse than, you know, wishing death on. I don't give a fuck. She wishes death on me. That's a fucking joke. What's she really gonna do to me? I don't care. I don't believe in like melting spells and all that shit. Nothing's gonna happen. But you can't take my channel. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not just gonna sit idly, but I'm not gonna apologize so you don't take my channel under false pretenses. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Who would do that? Who would sit back? And in order to defend myself, I had to show stuff that is not looking good for her. That is total violation. I had to show the video where she repeatedly tells her moderators not to take my docs down. That alone, I mean, she might lose her channel just from that. And I didn't want to do that. But what am I supposed to do? I had to show that it's for malice, not for copyright. So what could I do? Exactly, unicorn. I don't want this battle. I didn't ask for this. I made parodies. Helen said, what she's doing to Kit Kat makes me so angry, but I'm already having chest pains. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Don't, like, everybody being so upset, thinking that something was, like, maybe actually wrong with me. If something like that ever happens again, you guys, like, I think Sean called me, Mary. There are people, Oda, there are people that checked on me and knew that, the problem was I had to take my stepmother. Maybe I should show that too. Like, I'm very seriously thinking about showing everything so that there's no questions about what I'm telling you guys is the truth, and that I really did have to go to University of Rochester to take my stepmother because she can't drive right now, and my father's 73, can't drive in city traffic. And my phone was off from 7 to 10 because we were getting our CAT scan results. So I come back at 10 a.m. and everybody's freaking out. Sean, are you talking about your farts again? Sean talking about his farts. I texted, I don't call. I didn't know if I missed your call or not, Susie, but either way, I don't want your number to come up on my screen. Yeah, so again, Susie Q, she will check on me. If so, don't worry. I just think that was in an effort. How would she know over anybody else if I was dead? Because Tribe Called Cookies made a stupid joke on WOG's live stream. So stupid. And, I guarantee that the intention was to get a WellCare visit on me, because a WellCare check. Because she had just said she didn't care if my dog got shot. Didn't care. I didn't want to feel left out. Shauna, I just feel like I should do it anyway. That way nobody has to feel like an asshole if they're taken up for me and there's any questions about anything that I do or say being true. I don't know. I feel like a sense of obligation to anybody that has ever, super chatted me and thinks I'm sitting on $20,000 when I don't even have a vehicle. Like, I feel obligated, and I feel, I don't know. Lindy and Nicole said Tribe has been doing that for years. Exactly. That's just Tribe called. And anybody who's in, I think that she's been around Boyd long enough to know that he just out of nowhere, off the cuff, because I'm undead, just made a fucking joke. And it's just like me and JK NoCal, our relationship where we fuck with each other. It's a joke, and she just ran with it for her own agenda. Totally for her own agenda, she did that. Convincing people that others are dead. I'm gonna go. I want to roll a cigarette. I was gonna put up a video of me rolling a pack of cigarettes to see how fast I could do it. I might go in the dining room right now. You guys want to come with me? It's really messy. Susie, but you know, like we're all telling Tucker that he owes people an explanation. Like that much. So I have to take Darby to, I'm definitely taking Darbs to the vet. I called today. I don't know. They gave me a couple things of advice to try for 24 hours, but I already did everything that they're telling me to do to try to get him to like chew that shit off. He's not going to do it. And so then tomorrow I'm going to have to call and they'll probably have him in on Wednesday. And they take, for an adult dog, they're going to have to like remove the dew claw underneath the skin. They don't sedate them. They actually put them under. So he needs anesthesia. It's going to be like $400. So if somebody was kind enough to super chat me $200 and don't get me wrong, I'm not fucking complaining at all, but super chat, it takes 30%. So that's 20, that's going to be 140. Thank you. Thank you SC squared for doing that, because that will be enough to get me in the door to put that down payment at the vet. And I understand that that's nobody else's fucking responsibility. I didn't ask anybody for it. I just tell you guys what's going on. And when somebody actually helps me like that, I'm so fucking grateful. Like, I can't even express to you, because everybody has a story. Everybody's struggling. But if you think that I'm like Bergs was saying, just a greedy, stingy, selfish person that's buying stuff for myself, I literally have 2 people in my home right now that are struggling with drug recovery, and I haven't asked them for a dime, and I am paying it forward. I'm just not doing it by giving it back to Bergs in a fucking super chat. Sorry, dude. I don't think you need it. You don't look like you missed a fucking meal a day in your life. Let's be real about that. You're not struggling. Susie, are you guys talking about Tucker? About him not owing? This is like Cribs. About him not owing an explanation. Well, see, here's the thing. It's like, okay, so Susie, remember TT with the hurricane thing where she told everybody, all right, I'm going to walk in here and roll a cigarette. Do you remember? I know you're going to say yes, but I guess just for context, I'm going to tell everybody else. All right, it's super duper messy in here. Do not judge me. See, Darby ripped the blanket that I keep here so that he doesn't like get mud all over the couch and everything. And right here is my messy little cigarette machine area. My little rolling cigarette machine. Okay, I'm going to put you down for a minute. So I'm telling, so and I'm sure a lot of you guys, I'm not trying to exclude you in the conversation, but do y'all remember the hurricane? And TT, truthfully, Trisha said, oh, if you send your donations to the Red Cross, it's going to get all hung up, in red tape. And I'm going to get out there and I'm going to help the peoples. I'm going to give the money directly to them. And she made a shit ton of money. They put her up in a hotel. And all she ended up doing was getting like a case of bottled water and a case of ramen. And if you guys remember, about, I don't know, I guess maybe like a month later, do you remember we made on his channel that Goodbye Horses video, which is weird now. I'm not trying to say anything, but, and we made her dancing, and I did that meme of her with the feed bag on with the ramen noodles. Now Vinny has her dancing on his channel to the same song. But hey, I never bring that up, whatever. So anyway, I had all these fucking people complaining about that shit, like asking me to help them. They wanted to know where their money was. And I think when you are like a content creator or whatever, and you guys know that I always say, like, I'll do an open panner, so that if you are just a side chatter and you don't have a channel of your own, you guys know I'll let you guys up. Four. Hi, four. You guys know I'll let anybody up or whatever that has anything to say because you deserve to have a voice too. I mean, I don't have a tremendously huge platform, but it's better than if you have like no subscribers, right? So because of that, people were reaching out to me. They wanted to know where their money was, and then TT and I got in this like, she came for me and everything, and it was just all about me exposing her for keeping that hurricane fund money. Well, with the Tucker stuff, even though I didn't give any money to St. Jude's, the only super chat I ever really did was when Tucker got out of the hospital. I did. I super chatted him $5, I think, and I was so happy that he was alive. But anyway, so there you go, Bergs. I've never seen you super chat anybody. So, and I think I remember that I had to drink water for like a couple days because I couldn't afford Dr. Pepper. So the same thing happened with Tucker, where I was getting inundated with all these people telling me how much money. And I'm sure it wasn't just me that it was happening to. I'm sure it was other people too. So, no, he doesn't owe me an explanation, Susie, but I think that he owes the people who donated to him an explanation. I think we're probably all in agreement on that. So, but I get where someone's coming from, where you feel like, well, who am I to demand anything? I didn't give him any money. But I'll tell you, Mike Moore gave him quite a bit of money, and he would like to know where his fucking money went. So, there's that. Hi, Tamara. How are you? I haven't seen you in a little bit. I hope you're well. No, you don't, because schizophrenic Jay, when he had a psychotic break a couple years ago, and he thought the police were chasing him, and they were looking at him through his phone, and the FBI was out to get him and stuff. He stayed with me for like 9 months, and he slept on that couch. And at that time, oh, by the way, Susie, Mary, schizophrenic Jay, he was 400 pounds at the time. And we've gone back and forth where I helped him lose weight, and then he's out of my life for like 3 or 4 months, and he comes back and he gained it all back. He was 400 pounds at that time, and that over there, that spot right there, you will get a spring up your ass if you sit over there, because he was sleeping on it. But anyway, I don't know, maybe some people would want to sit there. I'm not sure. I don't judge. So where was I going with this? Oh, schizophrenic Jay. He weighs 270 pounds. He weighs 270 now. Or is it 250? He lost 150 pounds, you guys, all on his own. He's doing really, really well. Keto. No, see, he's so fucking undisciplined. And basically the way that he lost the weight, you guys, he stopped drinking soda and he cut out fast food. Just those two things. So obviously he was drinking a shit ton of soda and eating a whole lot of fast food, because all he did was cut the... Mary, he's not an unattractive dude. He's a good looking guy. Like, he's got a younger brother that's super hot, but he hasn't been kind to his body. So, it's kind of like MFW. Now that he lost all this weight, he would totally need probably some skin surgery to get... I'm not saying that makes somebody not hot. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, I guess in the big scheme of things, what somebody would consider hot. No, he looks a lot better than he did when he was 400 pounds. And when I walk any place with him, like we went to... Remember when he picked me up and took me to Walmart last week? He's not all like... So that's an improvement. That makes him hotter. I'm okay. I'm going through my 3rd death in the family. My aunt died in January. Just buried my grandma this past Saturday. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. That's horrible. Guys, give some extra super duper love to Tamara. That's where she's been. Ella Bella Boo. Can't stay listening. Throwing some love your way. Thank you, Ella Bella. It was good to see you. Ellie Belly Boo. Morgan in the house. Hi, Morgan. I hope you're well. Morgan has a very cute child. I don't know if Morgan's been accused of having a fake child too. I can't keep track of who is supposedly has fake children and who doesn't. Very hard. Foreign Wish. Holly, are you nervous about Corona? All right, so here's the thing. I'm not particularly nervous about it for myself. I know for sure, like I have compromised immune and stuff. I have immune issues and stuff now, but I'm on disability. So if I gotta hole up like a fucking groundhog and shit, I will do that. Typically I would be safe. I didn't even get the flu shot this year. Oh wait, that's right. I got the flu and shit my pants. Never mind. I'm nervous for my stepmother because she is doing chemo and radiation right now. So definitely nervous for her. And the fact that I have two people in my house when I typically wouldn't, two guys who are probably, I just yelled at Matt last night because we ran over to Walmart and when we got back, he got candy bars and he gets in the house and immediately just starts eating the candy bars. Didn't wash his hands or anything. And I'm like, but the thing is, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to go in a second because I think people are getting out of work and stuff and I'm going to have to go. So I'll let them in my house. But anyway, there's people in my house that wouldn't typically be in my house. And it's two guys and one of them is very young. So I don't think that he's going to be super careful. And like, the whole thing is people are definitely, I'm going to try to okay, I'm gonna go live later anyway. So I gotta wrap this up in a minute because I think people might be home. Or not. Hang on, sorry. Oh shit. Alright. I gotta go, you guys. I gotta go. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye. There's still people here. Hi.